Hi there, come in.
Thanks for coming to visit us, and I'm grateful for those of you that have shown the way and lit the way to find us. We are off the beaten track. The idea was born to get away from the rat race and the coast being what it is down here, clean air, clean environment. We found the premises and created a retreat so you could get away, whether it's for a weekend or for a couple of days or even a couple of months.
We wanted to create a paradise for people to escape to, inspired by the tropical places of the world that assimilate so nicely in this environment. Well, the thinking is to create something that's unique, avoiding cut and paste design, cut and paste technology, so that when people are here, they're inspired because they're seeing things that they would never normally see. And it's not based on expense. You can get a beautiful painting on a tropical island for a few dollars or a few rands. Or now and again, you can spend a little bit more, but create something unique and an experience that takes people away from their mundane lives.
Doing what we do, which is interior architecture and landscape design, it came quite easily from the travels that the tropics are relevant to where we are, and the things that work in the tropics will also work in the subtropics. So as you go around, you will see elements from all around the world, from all of our travels, and from our projects as well.
People, when they come to Trafalgar and to Nakai, want to either just mellow out, have a drink at the bar, have a smoothie at the pool, or they're here for a wonderful array of massages. We have our own on-site spa and yoga studio. So if somebody wants a massage in the yoga garden, it can be set up there. It can be set up outside their room, so they can maximize their privacy and their experience. But really, if you just want to come here and just relax and have an organic salad, that's also fantastic.
I think there is an innate desire for most people to want to create. And for me, obviously, it's led down this route, and I've managed to create this in my life. And for others, it manifests in different ways. You want to create and you'll create art, or you want to create and you'll create dance or music. And for us, it's to create wonderful living spaces.
I think if you look at, if you want to go to a really philosophic level, if you look at most religions and faiths in the world, they're all about an afterlife where you create a paradise or an experience a paradise. So why not start here in this lifetime, creating mini paradises in your own home, in your own abode, or in your own retreat, like we've done here.
But we do live a very clean lifestyle, and part of being down here was to create a clean environment. So nature already being here, clean air, clean environment, we live a very clean life. And by that I mean 99.9% organic, ethically grown, home brewed or manufactured. And so we create an environment or a circle where people can support local produce or local manufacturers, and there are those elements out there. So when it comes to guests, because we are a homestay, when it comes to guests, we will provide as much as possible, as close to as possible. And where we can't supply the regular brand that you are normally consuming at home, we would like to try and educate you and give you an alternative as close to that, and 99% of the times even better and healthier.
You know, my philosophy is, and our philosophy here is not to alienate anybody, is that there's a huge talk about indigenous this, indigenous that. Whereas if you open your average refrigerator this day, most of your food will not be indigenous. Most of what you see on those shelves is not indigenous. It's sourced from many parts of the world, and seeds of lettuce that have come from Europe that are not indigenous to South Africa. So what we like to do is celebrate diversity of style, diversity of food. You go out for an average meal in a suburban or a urban area these days, and you'll see a diversity of people. So it's not I'm indigenous to this area, it's about, well, let's celebrate the diversity of people experiencing this area. So just in the realm of Trafalgar where we are at, we have people from all over the world. We have locals that celebrate the lifestyle, and people from as far as Norway and Hawaii that live here. So we're very fortunate that, and that's what we should celebrate in life, diversity.
People are looking to unwind and unplug, so to speak. And what better place than at the ocean where things are relaxed?
So there is a Japanese philosophy or concept of ikigai, and it's an amazing encapsulating philosophy because it's incredibly inspiring. Many of us are told, always follow your bliss, follow what really interests you. But the concept of ikigai explains that yes, follow your bliss. But secondly, make sure that you develop the skills to follow your bliss. So for example, if you are wanting to be an interior designer, learn about fabrics, learn about aesthetics, learn about how to draw, for example, or how to paint. Then the next phase of ikigai would be, there's the bliss, there's the skill, and now, which we are often guilty about, is that you can monetize that skill. So in other words, you're earning a living out of it. So that is the true bliss and true success of life, is to find your bliss, follow your bliss, make sure you're skilled at it, and then monetize it.
We're on most social media platforms. The most direct one would be just to go to our website, www.nakai.co.za.
Well, every year TripAdvisor, based on guest ratings, takes the top 10% and awards them an accolade based on ratings internationally. So we were very fortunate to be given this accolade last year, and it's really boosted our business, and people are very appreciative of that when they are here to be part of that experience. Tree bells. It's a way of cleansing the air and centering you before yoga, and maybe after yoga you need it even more.
Yeah, so we're fortunate enough to have in the area a couple of yoga teachers who teach different disciplines. I myself teach Iyengar yoga. We have a Ashtanga. We also have an aerial yoga teacher and Kundalini. So yeah, there is something for everyone. And then when it comes to the spa therapies, again, a little something for everyone. The message that society needs at the moment is, let's fill the world with kindness. And that's what we're here to do. We fill the environment with kindness, and people who check in and guests who arrive for whether it be yoga or just a meal, and those that are staying overnight, they can feel the kindness.
Brandon, I heard that you guys have one of the most sophisticated cinemas in all of SA, 4DX. Tell me what this is about.
So 4DX is exclusive to New Metro.
Yeah.
Right? It gives you another dimension to your movie experience. As up there you can see it's got motion seats, it's got water, fog, wind, scent and lightning. Let me give you an example. Scent. So you're going through a green field. You smell grass as you're walking through part of the movie. So it's an awesome experience.
Wow. It's something that's very different to what we're used to, isn't it?
It's phenomenal. It's something, if you haven't ever tried it, I suggest you do it and you'll be in love with it day after.
I have not. Can you give us a tour?
Let's go through.
Oh my word, that was exhilarating. Brandon, thank you so much for taking me through that tour. It was absolutely amazing. I have never been on something that amazing. And what do if people want to book? What's the process? They go onto your website and that sort of thing?
On our website or on our app, book your tickets. At the moment, you got Doctor Strange playing.
Yeah.
And we got Top Gun coming soon. It's in 27, so it's going to be a phenomenal experience.
Well, I know some people who are big Tom Cruise fans, but if you guys want it, 4DX is definitely a night out with the family. Bring your kids, bring your wife, bring anyone who wants to come, even your mistress.
Hi, I'm Aishwarya from AR Aesthetics, and I am the CEO and the founder. I always had a passion for skincare. It was something that I always took interest when I was much younger, and there's so much to learn when it comes to skincare. And I did study dermatology, so thereafter I did qualify, and then I started working for another company. So as the years went by, I found that there was so much more to learn, and the learning never ends.
Hi, I'm Dr. Singh. I'm a qualified general practitioner and I work here at AR Aesthetics. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to become a doctor. It's just always been a want of mine to want to help people and get them better. Aishwarya and I met through mutual friends, and from the first time we met, there was an instant connection and we knew that we'd be working together.
Starting my own business was something different for me. I always wanted to have that sense of control. I think it's more about designing your own future. I always wanted to be able to create and design my own future and having that sense of control. When it comes to skincare, that was something I was already so passionate about.
So I see myself focusing a lot more on aesthetics because as it stands currently, I did mention I am a general practitioner, so I still see my normal medical patients, but I tend to focus a lot more on the aesthetics. And I'm currently studying and doing an advanced diploma in aesthetic medicine just to help me further my career in the aesthetic field.
I like to lean more towards skin of color, specifically because there's not much option for us. When it comes to skincare, throughout the years of my studying, I found that there was not much option when it came to skincare and specifically because of the ingredients that we would use. When it comes to our skin, I find that, and when I say our skin, I mean skin of color in general. So I find that with ingredients in specific, it's always important to have certain percentages. And I find that there's not much option and variety. So as the years of studying and working in the industry, I found that there was like a loophole. And that's where my interest became greater.
Today we've got a little treat for you.
Okay, so we have Christine Naidu, who's going to be our guinea pig. So we're going to show you the procedure of the fire and ice facial. This treatment is basically going to help to brighten, even out the skin tone and give your skin that lovely glow.
Why do you do this?
So this is the fire ice, basically the fire part of the facial. So this has the glycolic acid. It helps to exfoliate, soften the texture, even out the skin tone. This gives you like a nice glow to the skin.
What is that now?
This is a cleanser, so we're gonna cleanse off the fire part of the facial. So this is the cooling part of the facial. So this helps to cool and soothe after the exfoliation. So this is just the healing serum. It's the Pro Heal. This helps to just heal the skin, repair its barrier after treatment.
How much is this procedure?
This goes for $750. Thank you so much, Christine, for being my model today. So tell me more about how your skin feels.
It feels absolutely great. It's so soft, so fresh, and it looks so glowy. I love it.
Okay, so do you want me to tell you more about what we did for you today?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so the treatment that we did was the fire and ice facial, and it consists of 2 parts. It has the fire part and then the ice. So the first part is where it contains glycolic acid, and that's the exfoliating part of it. So it helps to resurface, even out the texture, brighten the skin tone, and then once the exfoliation is done, we neutralize it to make sure that the exfoliating part has stopped working, and then we apply the ice part of the facial. So that's the part where we help to cool and calm the skin down and adds and replenishes the moisture back into your skin. Then thereafter, we put the Pro Heal Serum. The Pro Heal Serum is to help to heal and repair the barrier of your skin. And then we apply your moisturizer for nourishment, and then your sunscreen for sun protection. Okay, so your next treatment should be done at least once every 2 weeks. So you can have this treatment done once every 2 weeks, and you can do it just before an event and a function, just to give your skin that nice glow and brightness. So especially for makeup, it'll help with your makeup to settle quite nicely.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Angie, performing with the band N2, all the way from Cape Town. This first song I'll be performing for you is by the legendary Temptations, titled My Girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song now, baby, than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Hey. I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. Oh, my girl, talking about my girl. Oh, my girl, talking about my girl. Oh, my girl, talking about my girl.
All right, guys, the next song is by Benny King and John Lennon. It's called Stand By Me. Enjoy. Yeah. Hey! Whoa! Yeah. say. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Yeah, stand by me. In the sky that we look upon, should tumble and fall. Oh, the mountains should crumble to the sea. I will cry, I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear.